The Pulse of Spokane is a broad show that showcases many different things in our community, sponsored by Local 29 Firefighters Union, Well Dressed Walrus, and Homes for You.
Welcome back to the Pulse of Spokane. I'm Mallory Carbon, and today we're sitting down with Melissa Cheney of Lakeshore to Coeur. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's been a good day. Good day.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Lakeshore Decor is?
Lakeshore Decor is a small design and furniture store in Coeur d'Alene. We opened about 15 years ago, and I just wanted to bring some variety and design to a town I grew up in and I love, but I wanted to do things a little differently. So we wanted to make design a little bit more approachable, so we're set up as a store, so we don't have to design, just charge you design fees, so we can approach it from different angles.
Great. And how long have you guys been in business?
About 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And you seem to be kind of a jack of all trades. Can you tell me a little bit more about your other kind of professional careers and things?
Yeah, I seem to dabble in quite a few things. I went to art school, so I originally thought I wanted to be a graphic designer, and that evolved into other interests. I wanted to do interior design and color psychology and painting and all these different minors. And I had first got my AA degree in business, and then went back and finished with photography and also studied those other things along the way. So it took me a while to get through college, but with so many interests, you could see why I was distracted.
Absolutely. I can absolutely relate to that.
Yeah. But I've been able to do all those things in what I do now. I still do my own graphic design. I still do paintings for clients. They'll ask me to do commission pieces from time to time. And I use color psychology all the time with my work and trying to help people create environments that are, right for them. And then interior design kind of keeps me active and constantly moving, so I'm not just sitting in a chair, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do graphic design forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, that's fantastic.
Thanks.
Well, can you tell me a little bit about what it is like being a small business owner and in the midst of kind of the chaos of COVID-19 in the world right now?
Well, it has been very crazy. At the beginning, we had to basically shut our doors, but some friends had posted a need for masks to be made, and because we also have a workroom in our design shop, my mother and my sister and I are all seamstress, so we started immediately making masks for the hospital, and we've still been making them pretty much every day since the beginning. So we didn't really take a day off, and
No.
and if I'm being honest, my mother was not very happy about that. She had plans to clean out her closet. That didn't happen. So. But no, we've kept really busy, and we were glad to have that as something to do and something to contribute, and feeling purposeful throughout this time. So,
who are you sourcing masks to right now? The general public, other places?
Mostly the general public. We have just a sign out on our street, and people stopping by almost every day to buy them, and some people place orders. We've had some small businesses place orders for 10 to 50 masks for their employees. So, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like you have a new business venture right now. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, my husband decided to buy a building in Kendall Yards. It was built in 1903, and he had a vision for bringing his game store and a few other businesses into one place. So it's going to be the new home for the Gamers Haven, and it's also going to have Maverick, which is a men's barbershop, And then we're also opening a Cajun restaurant. So it'll be Vue Carré is the name, and it's a NOLA kitchen, so it's all kind of New Orleans themed food and atmosphere, and we're trying to complement the architecture of the building and kind of bring in a new cuisine that we haven't seen in Spokane very much. So, yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lot to take on at the moment. Are plans kind of halted right now?
Well, not halted, but certainly slowed down. During the pandemic, we still had some work going on, but it has certainly delayed us. We had originally planned to be open probably around May, but of course that didn't happen. So now we're looking towards the end of August. So there was just an article last week in the paper for that release too. So
okay, cool. Yeah. So where can people find you if they want to inquire about interior design? Where can they find you?
We are on Facebook under Lakeshore Decor, and we also have an Instagram page, so you can reach out to us there. We're pretty easy to find right on Government Way in Coeur d'Alene. Okay. So, yeah.
Great. Have you found right now that you've seen kind of a slowdown in your community response to wanting to inquire about using your services, or what does that look like for you right now?
Well, this time of year is usually pretty busy for us because we get a lot of out-of-towners coming in. A lot of times they need things like right away, and so it does get really busy in the summertime. There's a lot of building going on. We have been doing the Parade of Homes for the past 15 years, so I usually do 2 to 3 houses on display, fully furnished, and so we've got that coming up in September for us. So it is a really busy time of year, and we have certainly seen a slowdown just because of the pandemic, but it's starting to come back. So yeah,
absolutely. Wow.
Staying busy.
Yeah, I bet. Well, you seem like a total creative. Where do you find the intersection between kind of your creativity and your art skills and running a business?
I think I just don't say no, which is probably not a great thing all the time, but I don't know, I'm very visual, so when someone tells me what their needs are, I can usually envision how to tackle it, and I've just never really been afraid of trying. So, just roll my sleeves up and figure it out is usually my approach to those kind of overwhelming projects, but yeah, we get it done.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, great.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Melissa.
Yeah,
it was a pleasure to talk to you today.
All right.
Well, this is all we have for this segment of the Pulse of Spokane, and we'll catch you next time.
Hi, I'm Dave Lucas, running to be your state senator. I'm a husband, father, and Marine veteran with almost 22 years of experience. I know during this current medical emergency and time of uncertainty, people are concerned. I hope you and your family are doing well. I have the experience, leadership, and training to move us past this crisis. To learn more about me and my campaign for state senator, please follow me on my Twitter, Facebook, or my website at votedavelucas.net. Thank you, and stay well.
To help you be safe, Washington state law requires you to call 811 2 full business days before you plan, for example, to dig, drill, plow, pull from, or pound anything into the ground. Be prepared to provide the operator with the correct address, cross street, and a description of your work. You must mark the dig area with white paint. The operator will inform you of the utilities notified of your impending excavation. Wait for all their marks. Be safe and dig with care.
When building a home or considering a major remodel, who are you going to choose? The Spokane Home Builders Association is an organization that works to elevate professionalism in the residential construction industry. We promote, protect, and educate for our community, building our community one home at a time. We are the Spokane Home Builders Association.
Hello, my friends and fellow Republicans. My name is Stephen T. Major, and I'm a candidate for the 5th Congressional District of the state of Washington. It goes without saying that we are living in exceedingly difficult times. We, the people, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, in God we trust. These words have great meaning to me, and I believe to every American. These sacred ideals are under attack right now. In fact, our very liberty is in jeopardy. As your representative in Congress, I will fight for the values and interests of Eastern Washington in our country. God bless you, and I thank you for your vote.
Paid for by Stephen Major for Congress, Republican. Thanks for watching. Ask the host a question, recommend a guest, or check out any of our other programs on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or SpokaneTalksMedia.com. Sponsored by Local 29 Firefighters Union, Well Dressed Walrus, and Homes for You.